Controlled Chaos here with Blood Bowl 3's Season 3 coming to an end in a few days. As of the recording of this video, I want to talk about what we can expect from Season 4. Let's go ahead and get into it. So first off, I expect some bug fixes. I want to see more bug fixes. I want to see the game more stable. I want to see the fix to the interface locking up every so often on certain machines. I'd like to see that gone. That would be really, really nice to see them sort of focus down on that, because that's a really big blocking issue for some people, especially when you're playing online matches. It can really ruin things for you. So some of the other things I'd like to see is, of course, we're going to be seeing the Blood Pass, and we're going to see new dices, new parts in there for customizing our team members and stuff like that. The big thing is what race is going to be introduced with Season 4. Now, not too long ago, Gnomes came announced for Blood Bowl by Games Workshop. So I don't think we'll see Gnomes, but I think it'd be really cool if they did introduce Gnomes into Blood Bowl 3 with the announcement of, shortly after the announcement of them on the tabletop. That'd be really cool. It'd be a good way to cross promote them and get word out about Gnomes being in the game. Some of the other races out there, there's a lot still to be put in. There's like a total of 16 races that are still available to be put in the game. And I looked at them, and there's a few that I picked out that I think I really like to see in there. And they vary in gameplay style and the reasons I'd like to see them in there. One is Chaos Dwarfs, because it's a Chaos team that we get, but they don't get access to mutations. They're a slow running team, good for blocking, good strong hitters. So that's why I'd like to see them in there. Another team I'd like to see in there is Goblins, just for the pure simple fact that you have so many different goblins in there that you can do with, such as the Boomer with the or Boomer with the explosions, the Looney with the chainsaw, the Fanatic with the chain and ball, and the Pogoer. Those I have fun when I see those on the field, and you see the weird things that can happen with them. It's just so much fun for me, and that's the main reason I want to see the Goblins in there. Is no matter what happens, I'm always laughing. Whether I'm playing the Goblins and something bad happens, like the Booma throws the bomb and blows up on my own teammates, or the ball and chain goes the wrong direction when spinning around, takes out some of my guys, I'm still laughing and having fun. That's why I want to see them in there. Another good team that I'd like to see in there is an Ogre team. A bunch of ogres running around and going at the only real thing that they would have to do with that code-wise and animations is kicking a teammate with the runt punter. Would be a cool sort of thing to see in there, and would be really, really interesting to see. So then there's also, maybe we could do wood elves or vampires, but then they would have to put in the bloodlust mechanic in there, because we really don't have that in there yet. I don't really think we'll see the vampires in there, because there's a lot of 3D modeling that has to happen with that. Wood elves have a possibility, because you're going off of the elf model that they have and just adding a little bit of a change to those. Same with the dwarves, same with the goblins. I'd also like to see maybe the Slann in there with their, long leg capabilities and their pogo stick capabilities because they're like frog people, and seeing them just hopping around the field would be really interesting. But once again, there's the modeling issue. They have to model out all of those characters, and considering we just recently got the Shenling Undead, and there was a lot of modeling required for that, I don't think that would be possible for them to knock all that out in 3 months unless they've already been working on it for a while. The ogres is very possible because, well, we already have the ogre models in there. Same with, wood elves. We already have an elf model in there. Another one that I think would be easy to do and require some modeling is the Amazons. Amazons, I think, would be a really good dodge team to have in there. And there's a bunch of others I haven't mentioned. We have Gorn, we have Slantash, we have Halflings, and so many more that I'm not even touching on. But these are the ones I'd like to see in there personally. Number one, I'm going with goblins just for the fun factor and the humor factor alone is what I'm interested in seeing. What kind of fixes would you guys like to see with season 4, and what race would you like to see introduced in season 4? That's what I'm wanting to know. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Have a great day.